ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel this so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screens but no one seems to hear a thing? Do you know that there's still a chance for you? If there's a spark in you, you just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just own the night like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em why you work. Make 'em go as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go you're gonna leave 'em all in love. You don't have to feel like a wasted space. You're original, cannot be replaced. If you only knew what the future holds after a hurricane comes a rainbow. Maybe a reason why all the doors are closed, so you could open one that leads you to the perfect road. Like a lightning bolt, your heart will glow, and when it's time to go, you just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just own the night like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em why you work. Make 'em go as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go you're gonna leave 'em all in love. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go you're gonna leave 'em all in love.
Light reflects from your shadow. It is more than I thought could exist. You move through the room like breathing was easy. If someone believed me, they would be as in love with you as I am. They would be as in love with you as I am. They would be as in love with you as I am. They would be in love, love, love. And every day I'm learning about you, the things that no one else sees. And the end comes too soon, like dreaming of angels.
When no one else can understand me, when everything I do is wrong, you give me hope and consolation. You give me strength to carry on, and you're always there to lend your hand. And everything I do And I guess I'll never know the reason why you love me as you do. That's the wonder of you.
Who brings Jonathan to be married to John?
I do.
Thank you. Would you like to shake your son by the hand? Shake your new son-in-law by the hand. Thank you. Okay. Yeah? Okay, it's up to you. You can look at each other, hold hands, you know, do we like sure done. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to take your seats, please. On behalf of the Essex Registration Service, I would like to welcome you here today to celebrate the marriage of John Henry James Hinds and Jonathan Joseph Cassidy. This place in which we have now met has been duly sanctioned according to the law for the celebration of marriages. If any person here present knows of any lawful impediment why they should not be married, they should declare it now.
Dun, dun, dun. Mega wait for comment.
My name is Maggie and I'm a Deputy Superintendent Registrar for the Essex Registration Service, and I am empowered by statute to witness this civil marriage. My colleague Marion is the Deputy Registrar and she will be making a permanent and historic record of the ceremony here today. This is a special day for John and Jonathan, for today they have chosen to make a public commitment to each other through vows sincerely made and faithfully kept. Through your presence here, you are expressing your support for them. John and Jonathan, before you are joined in matrimony, it is my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for the life to the exclusion of all others. The purpose of marriage is that you will always care for each other and support each other through every aspect of your lives. It is a decision to share love, friendship, and show mutual respect for each other as individuals.
The Art of Marriage by Wilfred Arlen Peterson. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is not taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon, because I have one every year. It should continue through the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together, facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humour. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each other can grow. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner.
Thank you, Paul.
You're welcome.
John and Jonathan see their marriage as the promise of hope between two people who love each other, who honour one another, and individuals who wish to share their future together. They now wish to affirm their relationship in your presence as they start their new life together. Okay. I'm now going to ask each of you in turn to make a declaration that you do not know of any legal reason why you should not be married to each other. So, John, if you're free lawfully to marry, please repeat after me. I declare that I know
I declare that I know
of no legal reason
of no legal reason
why I, John Henry James Hinds,
why I, John Henry James Hinds,
may not be joined in marriage to Jonathan Joseph Cassidy.
missed a bit then.
Okay. May not be joined in marriage.
May not be joined in marriage
to Jonathan Joseph Cassidy.
to Jonathan Joseph Cassidy.
Okay, come on. Your turn, Ed. I declare that I know
I declare that I know
of no legal reason
of no legal reason
why I, John Joseph Cassidy,
why I, John Joseph Cassidy,
may not be joined in marriage
may not be joined in marriage
to Jonathan Henry James Hinds.
to John Henry James Hinds.
To
Gets a bit confused.
Oh dear, right. Now the moment has come when John and Jonathan would make their formal and legal contract before you all. So could I ask Karen and Alison to come forward, please? I call upon these persons
I call upon these persons
here present to witness
here present to witness
that I, John Henry James Hinds,
that I, John Henry James Hinds,
do take thee,
do take thee,
Jonathan Joseph Cassidy,
Jonathan Joseph Cassidy,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Sit. Jonathan. I call upon these persons
I call upon these persons
here present to witness
here present to witness
that I, Jonathan Joseph Cassidy,
that I, Jonathan Joseph Cassidy,
do take thee,
do take thee,
John Henry James Hinds,
John Henry James Hinds,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Okay, now John and Jonathan have written their own promises here today.
3 years ago in Paris, I promised you my heart. We're now here to make that binding as we start our married life together. I can't promise you my whole heart because someone's that's reserved for Teddy. But I can promise you that I will always look after you, take care of you and support you in every way that I can. I will also tell you to calm down when you're having a Divas drop. But Jonathan, you're my best friend, my partner and my soulmate. And I have been waiting for today, the day I finally get to marry you, for a very long time. Today I get to make you my husband, and I couldn't be happier than I am right now. I promise to always cherish you, adore and love you, and my life is way better when you're by my side. Yeah?
I cannot promise never to be moody. I cannot promise to always be on time. You know what you're taking on, my darling John. It's only at the start that love is blind.
Not giving him back.
And yet, I'm still the one you want to be with. You are the one for me, of that I'm sure. You're my closest friend, my favourite person, the lover and the home I've waited for. I cannot promise that I will deserve you. From this day on, I hope to pass this test. I love you and want to make you happy. I promise I will do my very best.
Oh, well done, guys.
The Bridge Across Forever by Richard Bach. A soulmate is someone who has locks that fit our keys and keys to fit our locks. When we feel safe enough to open the locks, our truest self will step out and we can be completely and honestly who we are. We can be loved for who we are and not for who we're pretending to be. Each unveils the best part of the other. No matter what else goes wrong around us, with that one person, we're safe in our own paradise. Our soulmate is someone who shares our deepest longings, our sense of direction. When we're two balloons and together our direction is up, chances are we found the right person. Our soulmate is the one who makes life come to life.
Thank you.
Oh, well done. John and Jonathan have chosen to exchange rings today. A wedding ring is an unbroken circle which symbolises unending love and is the outward sign of the lifelong promises that you have just made to each other today. Neil, could we have the rings, please? Let's come forward a little bit. Just stay there. Hold that one. Turn around, face each other. Third finger, left hand. Tip of the finger, and we're saying this to Jonathan, okay? Jonathan, I give you this ring.
Jonathan, I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage.
as a symbol of our marriage.
I promise to be loving,
I promise to be loving,
faithful and loyal
faithful and loyal
to you in living our married life together.
to you and living our married life together.
Let's press that ring.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and if you could pass Jonathan John's ring.
Thank you, Neil.
Third finger, left hand. Okay, just the tip. John, I give you this ring
John, I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage.
as a symbol of our marriage.
I promise to be loving,
I promise to be loving,
faithful and loyal
faithful and loyal
to you in living our married life together.
to you in living our married life together.
Push me. Well done. John and Jonathan, this is your first day of your married life together. We all hope that it will be filled with a lot of love and happiness. You have both made a declaration prescribed by law and made a solemn and binding contract with each other in your presence and your witnesses and guests here assembled today. It gives me great pleasure, and I'm happy to announce you are now husband and husband.
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Well, I know this little chapel on the boulevard we can go. No one will know. Oh, come on, girl. Who cares if we're trash? Got a pocket full of cash we can blow. Shots of Patrol, and it's on, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Oh, I'll go get a ring, let the choir bells sing like ooh. So what you wanna do? Let's just run, girl. If we wake up and you wanna break up, that's cool. No, I won't blame you. It was fun, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Tell me that you want me, and I'll be yours completely, for better or for worse. know we'll have our disagreements, be fighting for no reason. I wouldn't change it for the world. 'Cause I knew the first day that I met you, I was never gonna let you slip away. And I still remember feeling nervous, trying to find the words to get you here today. You make my heart feel like it's summer when the rain is pouring down. You make my whole world feel so right when it's wrong. Yes, I know you are the one. That's why I know you are the one. Life is easy to be scared of.
Let someone start believing in you. Let him hold out his hand. Let him touch you and watch what happens. Want someone who can look in your eyes and see into your heart. Let him find you and watch what happens. Cold, no, I won't believe your heart is cold. Maybe just afraid to be broken again. Let someone with a deep love to give that deep love to you, and what magic you'll see. Let someone, one with a deep love to give that deep love to you, and what magic you'll see. Let someone give his heart, someone who cares like me, someone who cares like me.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can't make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. For the way you look at me. Oh, it's for the only one I for two. Two in love can't make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it, 'cause love was made for me and you. I said love was made for me and you. You know that love was made for me and you.
Take me in your arms. I don't want to miss a day without you. Let's stay young forever. There is nothing we can't do. And nothing can break us apart when we're together. Facing the sky, we know that we can fly on the wings of love. And we can climb on every mountain top. I never knew eternity was real till I met you. Since that day I live in a dream. I live in a dream.
Bit of Ed Sheeran. Hello. Good evening, everyone. I've been told to keep this short. So thanks for coming. For those of you who don't know me, my name is John. And yes, there's a theme here. I'm his dad. And for those of you who do know me, I'm still called John. It's my privilege to make the first speech, and I've also been warned of Brexit, politics, Jose Mourinho's replacement, so I just guessed at these two's wedding now. Firstly, I'd like to thank you all for coming today. We have guests from far and wide, and a special thanks to Paul and Petra from the Czech Republic, and from Emma and Scott from Jakarta. That shows how much we all want to be here today and to celebrate Jonathan and John's wedding. It's been a fantastic day so far, and we have the whole evening ahead. A wedding at this time of year can remind us what Christmas is all about. Presents, parties, and getting drunk. And of course we have the three wise men, John, Jonathan, and Neil. And you can judge how wise they are after their speeches. And I've seen Tom's. Jonathan, or John Joe we called him, named after a famous jockey, John Joe O'Neill, and a veteran to his friends. John Joe was a typical middle child with middle child syndrome. Only he was that way before Emma appeared. So something of a forward planner. And if you saw the wedding planning today, you'd see why that was necessary. I was trying to recall some embarrassing moments when John Joe was a child. And the one that comes to mind was playing football in our back garden in Paris in France. The two teams of kids and dads playing, normally, in the snow. John heard the ball, shouts a pass, I'm on. But then alas, he was tackled by a 5-foot snowman that we had built the day before. He fell straight into the snowman. Never mind, that wasn't going to be his forte, was it? Despite his lack of footballing talent, John Joe survived childhood, went to college, university down in Bournemouth, and he fulfilled his dream of working in the fashion industry, a role that he was made for. It's fair to say that John Joe and I haven't always seen eye to eye on everything down the years. The Brian Clough style of management really didn't work on him. I would listen to him, hear what he had to say, and then try and persuade him to do it my way. But, as I say, he survived, and I'd just like to say how proud I am of him, as all the family are. And it's just a shame that none of his grandparents are here today to witness this joyous occasion. But I would just like to mention one of them in particular, Tracy's late mum, Mary June, who was always here for him, and James, and Emma.
Take a hint.
His wife, no. Jonathan had his STEM weekend in Barcelona and Canary Wharf, and then finally in Milan. Nice one, Sarah. Poor old John had to make do with the delights of Edinburgh. Speaks volumes, doesn't it? You see where this is going. We had a fantastic time up there, and it was great to meet Nick and Neil and Dave, and especially Nick. It was at this point that I was going to give the mic to Nick, but John did warn me that Jonathan wouldn't be best pleased. So it wasn't a good idea, so relax, John. I've got no orders. We'd love to get to know John and Tom better as well. I'd just like to say, Maximus Paluvius, boys.
Maximus Paluvius.
Where's my wig? He's coming, yeah. Gotta say that I never thought that you'd catch me coming out of a gay bar in Scotland at 3 in the morning. That is not my sort of music. Talking of Tom, can I just thank both Tom and Linda for welcoming John Joe into their family in North London, where he lived before they bought their beautiful apartment. So thank you both. Friends of mine have asked me, when did you realise John Joe was gay? We never had a conversation. And I hope you realise that we never needed to. But what he doesn't know is I knew for ages. Whenever he was meeting his friends to go out for drinks, or what you would call pre-drinks, something they didn't do in my day, he had so many beautiful girls around the house. No straight man had that many beautiful friends. So, clearly, here we are. And it's lovely to see you all here today to celebrate this. The only disappointment was that John Joe fell in love with one of those. An Arsenal fan. John Joe, I lived with one for 25 years until your mum rescued me. And let me tell you, it could be a long, winding road. Can't it, Patrick? It's purely a coincidence.
Above you in the league, ain't we?
Hey?
Above you in the league.
Yeah. I wasn't going to mention my league on a salt shot, but as you say, it's purely a coincidence that the wedding is on today, and Arsenal played yesterday, and we missed the Spurs Everton game, the 6-2 Spurs victory. Talking of the Beatles.
One Spurs fan over there.
Yeah.
We're not there now.
Scott got 2 goals today, Harry Kane. Talking of the Beatles, Tom and I can remember them singing All You Need Is Love. And you know they were right. Love is actually all you need. We all need 2 things in life. We need someone to love, and no reference to Freddie Mercury, and we all need to be loved. And I think you'll agree that these 2 have got that in abundance. John, it's not a sale or return, despite his speech earlier, but it might be a buy one, get one free. You've got a father-in-law now, as well as a father. John, it's my pleasure to welcome you into our family. And without further ado, could we all raise our glasses in a toast to Jonathan and John. Jonathan and John.
Cheers.
Unaccustomed as I am to public speaking, I've been forced into this embarrassing moment by Jonathan not taking no for an answer that I don't do public speaking. I was actually quite happy until Jonathan's dad mentioned the Spurs score, and now I don't really know how I'm going to actually come up with anything witty or sort of like, I don't think I'll be happy again. But I would like to reiterate what John has said and say thank you for everybody that's come here from far and wide, and I'd like to welcome Jonathan into our family. I can now fully understand for the older people listening, Fred McMurray used to have a sitcom, and now I can actually say my 3 sons. And also, because I don't like speaking, I was thinking to myself, I'll just follow Gary Barlow and say, you say it best when you say nothing at all. And I'd like to also thank the members of the Secret Society of the Edinburgh Six for allowing me to relive some of my misspent youth in Edinburgh, upon which I think Trainspotting was based. So thank you very much for that. And as John's a bit of a Star Trek fan, all I'd wish these two is to live long and prosper. And if you can raise your glasses husband and husband.
Whole weekend of that, a whole weekend.
I thought we wanted to I think you did want me though, John. So yeah, we're pretty halfway through the speeches now. So there's a few going weddings, you know, more dads and all that. So I'm going to keep this nice and short. Firstly, I'd like to say how overwhelmed myself, how many of you came today. So I'm completely lost already. I'm going to hold it. Sorry. How many came today? I want you to all know how much myself and Jonathan appreciate you all being here to share our special day with us. So close to Christmas, and I hope you've all done your Christmas shopping right now. It's too late now, do those close now. And I have to say, everyone is absolutely amazing in the room. Even the ushers there in the middle, they scarf all right as well, with their lovely blue suits. Talking of the best man ushers, everyone that came to Edinburgh, I'd like to say how amazing a trip it was. Well, from what I can remember, it was amazing, especially after the first night, and yeah, we're going to leave it at that. But from what I can remember, there was a lot of fun, laughter, beer and whiskey, and some in between which I don't even want to remember what I was drinking out there. But so thank you to the guys that come to Edinburgh. I got you all a little gift, which I'm going to ask Jonathan to pass me. At the back there.
Is it Iron Brew? Got more whiskey.
It's not Iron Brew, Dave.
How about the
Dave loves it, Iron Brew.
It should be whiskey.
So, Neil, there you go. Thank you. Neil organised our trip, and if you know Neil, I use the word organised very lightly. So yeah, Neil, thank you very much, mate.
Thank you, mate.
That's amazing. Then I got Nick and Dave, I can't forget yours. These are the other two. These are two of my oldest and closest friends who I can remind for a good night out,
Come on,
a few Jaeger bombs, and an absolute terrible hangover the next day, generally.
John, you should say now sweet.
Not right now. Can't do a speech in there, sorry. There'll be enough speech, we don't want that. Cheers, Jack. Thank you very much for your help.
Is that too much gin already?
That's one gin.
Yeah. Thank you. And finally, my brother, unfortunately, couldn't make it to Edinburgh, so he will not know what happened up there ever. And, yeah,
He's on the WhatsApp group, John.
he's on the WhatsApp group, then we removed him, so he knows a few pictures and that. So apologies when I can't, but like I say, he didn't make it, but he's always there if I need to speak to someone for the other end. Now it's a beautiful groomsmaids, bridesmaids. Never know what to call you guys, but I have to say you all look absolutely amazing today. Rosie, Emily, Sarah, Emma, you all look absolutely amazing today, and I'm sure Jonathan has a small gift for you shortly. I'm sure it should be like a larger gift for all the diva demands he's been putting on you in the build for the wedding, so I'm sure I'll make up by buying you some drinks later from all the demands he's given you. But on a personal note from me, thank you for being there in mine and Jonathan's life. You've been such support and such good friends, so thank you all for that, and Jonathan, you gifts from there. So ladies and gentlemen, glasses for the ushers and grooms / bridesmaids. So thank you all.
Cheers.
Me like that drink as well. Keep me quick. I'd like to thank both our families for their amazing support, not just for today, but for the years. So thank you all for supporting myself and Jonathan. To my mum and dad, they've been amazing, and I'd like to thank them all for their support they've given me over the years and their kindness towards Jonathan. I know he loves you, having you these new in-laws, most of the time. Especially my mum wants to get a camera out at every opportunity.
I've left it away, I've left it away.
She had to be told a lot of time not to put a camera up. And we have a small gift for you all. So, Mum, some flowers. You got something at the end. Oh, John Joe's head, we see. That's why I married him. He's an organised one. And here you go.
Thank you.
I also want to thank Jonathan's family for their kindness and support. I think Jonathan's dad had some reservations when we first met, purely because I said I support Arsenal and not Manchester United, as you mentioned earlier. Good luck with me manager as well. Another one. You're doing alright, which is really annoying.
Saviour has come.
For 1 or 2 games, and then we'll go back to normal. But on a serious note, I just want to thank them all. I know how I'm completely lost now. But on a serious note, I just want you all to know I feel very honoured that you welcomed me into a family with open arms. So thank you very much. Now to the main person of the day, because it's not my day, it's his day. My now husband Jonathan, which sounds weird in saying. Let me start by saying you look absolutely amazing and beautiful today, as all, which is very annoying, as you always do, no matter what he wears.
But it takes hours.
You want to stand up, you can do a bow. Yeah, he wouldn't normally. It's been a long time since that cold day in Disneyland on New Year's Day, when I asked you to make a wish by the wishing well. As most of you know, I have bad knees, and I managed to get down on one knee without hurting myself, which is all good, and I asked you to marry me. I was so happy next day that you agreed to be my husband that day, and 3 years later we're here now today as a married couple. Jonathan, you know I love you, and I hope by marrying her today, in front of everyone we care about, you will see just how much you mean to me, and I'm so proud to call you my husband. Now that you're my husband, you may be quiet. Now you're my husband, I've got everything I've ever wanted. That's it. He done me.
Credit card debt.
Student loan. I've got everything I've ever wanted. I'm looking forward to spending the rest of my life with you and Teddy, of course, and starting a family one day. As I said in my vows earlier, life is always better when you're by my side. Ladies and gentlemen, please raise your glasses, my husband Jonathan.
And now?
Hello. I don't know.
Got the diva.
Go on as long as you want, all night.
Start dancing now.
The best thing about a gay wedding is that you get more speeches for your money, so it's a good start. But I'll try and keep it brief, and I do apologise for any repetition. I just wanted to start by echoing John and the dad's words and appreciate everyone for coming today. It means a lot for both of us to share this special day with everyone. I know there's been some shout-outs about people travelling, but I just wanted to mention Hannah and Justin came all the way from Australia for us. It means a lot to us. Thank you. So thank you. First of all, thank you bridesmaids, groomsmaids, female ushers. I've given up the politically correct term by now, so we'll just stick with bridesmaids. Sarah, Emma, Rosie and Emily. Thank you for all the hens, dens, stag do's, only 4 to be precise. Going above and beyond when needed. So much so, one of you even ended up in a Barcelona hospital for me with a mosquito infection. Emily, take yourself home. Thank you to Emma, my maid of honour, for travelling all the way from Indonesia today and putting me in line when being a groomzilla. Thanks girls for getting me ready for today. You all keep me sane. You all look perfect. I just want to show a token of appreciation with some gifts.
Oh, do you want to come up?
Yeah.
Ah.
Here you go. Who's first? Happy.
Thanks.
You've been a good girl.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks you both. And Emma. What's next? Oh, special thank you to our lovely page boys and godsons Christian and Elijah, because they're being so well behaved today and looking so adorable. Really appreciate you being here with us. Now to Tom and Linda, my new in-laws. Thank you for always supporting me and John.
I love you.
Helping with Teddy, and even
I've
let
got
me
Teddy tomorrow.
let me live with you for a year rent free. Now, a lot of people would have a preconception of how living with your in-laws for that amount of time might actually be. Some people would say overbearing, some people would say sometimes annoying, intrusive, and people would definitely say lack of privacy. You know what I say to those people? Absolutely correct. Jokes aside, thank you for your contribution to the wedding.
Don't worry, Jonathan,
And all
I
the
haven't got
support
you.
you took on us today. Yeah, she nearly wore out the dress.
I wasn't allowed.
Alison and Karen. Thank you, aunties, for always being my rocks and network when I've needed it. I'm lucky to have what feels like 2 extra months when needed, and I know you're always there for me and John. We love you. Mum, I definitely get my personality from you and my good looks.
John.
So glad you're here today with us in good health. Thank you for always having my back and unconditional love. We have some flowers for all of you, I wanted to say, that Sarah was going to give you as a token of our appreciation.
Sorry, where's my Alison? Hold on, I'll come back.
Dad. Thank you to you and Carmel for your help towards the wedding and planning. But I know me and John think your favourite part was viewing the venue and seeing how close the bar was in proximity to your seat and what drinks were being served.
Jonathan.
I know you found it really hard and were probably disappointed I didn't follow the conventional route in life and I made some hard choices having to come out to you as a teenager. Yes, I'm talking about when I stopped supporting Man United and asked you to buy for a chat when I was 13 years old.
Or Leeds.
I know, like you said, I haven't always appreciated you properly, but I really do now. We love you. This is a hard bit. Alison, friends and family.
Long.
Nanny June was so fond of John and Teddy, and it's greatly upsetting when people cannot share your special day. But I'm sure she's looking over us today, full of love, and definitely with a cigarette in one hand, I'm sure. There are also many others that we wish were here today, such as Nanny Mary, Grandad Charlie, Uncle Charlie, and Joan. So please raise your glasses again for those who are here not to celebrate with us. You're sorely missed. Absent friends and family. Finally, so John, you're stuck with me now. Thank you for waiting that hour when I was late for our first date. Thank you for putting up with my high maintenance demands and always putting me first. I'll never forget the first thing you told me, telling me I looked even more beautiful in real life versus an online picture, which had been filtered to fuck. I always knew from our first date this was meant to be. I always feel safe and secure with you and always loved. And I'm so happy we get to spend the rest of our lives together and hopefully start a family, as long as Teddy doesn't get jealous. I'd just like to raise a toast to John. Thank you.
To John.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Neil, and I'm the best man. As you can see, I'm a tad nervous, but very excited, and unlike John, have all my own teeth. Sorry, mate, it gets worse. I won't keep you for too long. I know we all have sprouts to peel.
We don't. Paul is doing that.
On behalf of all the groomsmen and bridesmaids, I'd like to thank John and John Joe for asking us to be involved in such an amazing occasion and one of the most special days in your life. Bridesmaids, John Joe, you're all looking very lovely. Groomsmen, you don't scrub up too bad yourselves. Elton John would be proud of us, I reckon. I'd like to thank you all for coming. It's amazing who comes out of the woodwork for a free bar. Shame it's not a free bar. You can blame John's short arms and deep pockets for that. If you've forgotten your cash, I'd probably find John's mum, Linda. She's bound to have a few Sprite bottles full of gin somewhere.
No gin in life.
Thank God.
She's drank them.
I'd also like to thank all the chaps on the stag do. You made my job a lot easier than it could have been. It's a good job John only has 3 friends. Now then, to the main man, John Joe. What a guy. What a beautiful man. Probably the best looking man I know, apart from John's dad, Tom Hayes. John Joe, it's been an absolute pleasure getting to know you over the years. I think we'll all agree that you're great company, you're a successful chap, you're very funny, and you're generally just a lovely, beautiful human. How's that for a compliment? No idea how you ended up with John, if I'm honest. I suppose I better say something about John then. I bet you're regretting making me your best man right now.
Slightly, yeah.
I've known John my whole life. We went to playgroup together. Apparently.
I can vouch for that.
But I'd say I've really known John since the age of 20, when we rekindled our playgroup friendship at my dad's 50th birthday party. Very randomly, John and I decided that night we would go to Australia together later that year, and so we did. At that time, John was still fully in the Burton Field closet.
I'll give him that one.
So I often wondered why he always made an excuse that he wanted to save water by showering together. And I just thought that daily shoulder and foot massages were a thing probably welcome.
Nick, you're on the mic.
All jokes aside, we had a great time afterwards. It was probably where our friendship started. We both share a love for football. A few years after Australia, we went to Barcelona for John's 25th birthday and witnessed a Messi hat-trick in the new camp. I said to John, now you know what a real stadium and a real team looks like, eh? Pretty similar to Loftus Road and Queen's Park Rangers. Before this trip, I suggested to John that we should book a hostel as a good way to get to meet a few people to show us around the place, but John decided he wanted to book a hotel for us. At this point, 5 years on from Australia, none of us were really sure of John's sexuality. He had been on one date in his life, to our knowledge. So when he finally told us that he was a gay man, it came as a huge relief.
I am slightly regretting giving Neil. I hope he's nearly done.
Yeah. I finally knew why the ensuite in that hotel room in Barcelona didn't have any walls. It really did come as a relief though. It was great to see John become his true self and almost transform, if I'm honest. His appearance, the new teeth, the way he dressed. John has become known as Johnny Flirts. On the stag do, I actually had the chance to have a couple of really good chats with John, and it really did hit home how much of a good man this guy is, and how much he really loves John Joe. It's awesome to see how happy you make each other, and I really hope you have a long and wonderful marriage together. I wish you all both, I wish you both all the love and happiness in the world. You both really deserve to have each other. It's a privilege to be your best man. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a toast to the new Mr. and Mrs. Hinds. Rewind. Mr. and Mrs. Hinds.
Mr. and Mr. Cassidy-Hinds.
I'm sorry. You done too much red wine already.
John, next time.
And then we're done.
Tell me that you want me, and I'll be yours completely, for better or for worse. 'Cause I know we'll have our disagreements, be fighting for no reason, for better or for worse. 'Cause I know the first day that I met you, I was never gonna let you slip away. And I still remember feeling nervous and trying to find the words to get you here today. She made my heart feel like it's summer. That's how I know you are the one. But with you I'm prepared for what is yet to come. 'Cause our two hearts will make it easy. You're joining up the pieces, together make the one. You make my heart feel like it's summer. Is falling down. You make my heart feel when it's wrong. You know you are the one. It's how I know you are the one. When we're together, you make me feel like I'm free, and the keys are. You know I never ever believed in love, but I believe one day it will come along. And free me. You make my heart feel like it's summer. When the rain is pouring down. Give it up for John Jonathan! Merry Christmas!
Me? No.
Tonight's gonna be a good night. Really? That's the night. When you know. Oh my God! She's in the next room. You're in the room next door to us. How are you? Yeah, no,
Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it, and do it, do it, do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, do it, do it, do it.
Here we go, we gotta run.
You're not going to stay there forever.
I can't be waking up in someone else's place. I know I drank too much, can't pay my rent this month. I should be saving all, but I just got paid. I know we're running, I know we're going. We go out. I just got paid. I know we're running, I know we're going. We go out. I just got paid.
They're so shiny.
Cause I got bills to pay. I can't be looking up.
La-di-da, we like to party. Don't rush up, don't bother nobody. La-di-da, woke up in the party.
Take me anywhere.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
How's your recording already?
One last ticket before it's gone. One last summer before it's fall. Tune your strings and play your cards. Little words hit me like a game of darts. And you're beating on my drum. And you're beating on my door. Running faster than my dreams. And I can't stop to breathe. One last lie before the truth. One last fight before I lose. I ask myself, where should I